Welcome back, you guys, with another video. So a little bit different today. We're actually on our way to go take a look at the shop project car. It's a 1990 FC RX7. Some of you guys might know it, but I haven't posted it too much. If you do, it's from Instagram. But besides that, I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing to it. We're doing a turbo setup with a V-mount setup, which you guys will see. It's basically the radiator and the intercooler set up as a V. And then we also have the exhaust being welded completely custom from the front of the turbo, or the backside, from the front of the car, all the way to the back. So you guys will see that. You guys will definitely see our car, but we're gonna ask if it's okay to show some of the other cars that he has there, because he has some pretty badass cars. You know, show us a little bit of the work that he's done on the car himself. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. For you guys, it'll probably be a few seconds. For us, it's a good 28 minutes. So see you guys there. All right, guys, so we just parked at the shop. We are right over there. So we're gonna walk across the street and see what's up with the car. Let's go check it out. I'm excited. I don't know, I haven't seen this since we dropped it off. It didn't have the intercooler, no exhaust. I think he started on the exhaust a little bit, so we're about to find out. There's the FD right there. That's his car. FB next to it, and then that truck right there has a 2JZ swap in it. So let's see what's going on over here. All right, you guys, so here it is. This is the FC RX7. It's a 1990, originally white. So we have a Turbo 2 motor in it. This is the Garrett turbo that we have. This is the V-mount setup, and we have the Elite manifold, a bunch of stuff, a lot of work done to it that I can't just name all of it now. But here it is. It's a pretty clean chassis. It only has 86,000 miles. No, it's 88,667 miles. It's pretty low. So this thing has been built for 2 years now. We've been building it for 2 years now. We have a chase bays, dual piston, brake booster, delete. So we have a bunch of stuff. I don't even know where to start. The only thing with this, the dash, this is one thing that I don't like too much, the dash, but we're gonna be sourcing a new one. So whenever we get that new one, we'll be swapping that out. The interior is really nice, but you guys can't tell right now because there's parts everywhere. We have another turbo because we originally were gonna run this thing, but we decided to go big or go home. We did the Garrett. And then we have a coil rad right here that we were gonna use, but again, we decided to do V-mount, so don't need this anymore. And yeah, I mean, look at the body. The paint's not that great, but at the end of the day, what are we gonna do? We're gonna end up wrapping it. So I already know we're gonna wrap it. So yeah, here it is in all its glory, the FC. Show some of the interior real quick. Need some WD-40. Eventually, when we wrap the car, I am gonna take the glass out because there's a few things. The paint is not the best, and there's a little bit of rust forming on the top of this. So that's gonna have to get grinded down, cleaned. Hopefully it's not too bad yet, because if it's, yeah, we don't, let's just get to that when we get to it. Yeah, it looks super clean. Right now, what's missing? Just the exhaust. That flange, I think.
It's in the mailbox.
It's in the mailbox? Yeah.
You know, pretty much finalizing this particular portion.
Okay.
The V-mount setup was able to mount your oil cooler as well.
Oil cooler here.
Yeah, so you're getting, all three of them are going to be getting sufficient.
Pretty good air, yeah.
This usually kind of sits a little bit lower. As I see it, it sits a little high, but that's because of the HD.
The HD clamp.
About 1.5 inches up. Plus, if there was like a transition, which these ones didn't, but like this one did.
Yeah.
There were little transitions and stuff like that.
Clearance, everything is good with the hood, everything.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's crazy seeing it come together. At first, I wasn't gonna paint it. I have pictures of it. Pretty much everything this car was blue before, so it had like some messed up parts. And like, the guy convinced me, like, let's just give it a quick little spray for now, you know, because I was gonna paint it like later once I painted the whole car. But I was like, let's paint it now, so it ties it in a little bit. Yeah, it looks really good, dude.
Black motor with the polish. No, I'm sure say polish, but like the little raw aluminum.
Raw aluminum, yeah. That's
it really does kind of like pop.
Yeah. And then the turbo blow-off valve that I got, it's black also, so it's gonna tie everything all in.
Yeah, whenever you want to bring it, I mean, you can kind of see right now what you have to work with. So
yeah,
you could either position it slightly lower or out towards you.
I see some people even put it right here. Is there any reason for that, or does it matter?
Space is usually the thing, but I mean, you know, aesthetics as well. It should clear very well there as well. So there's no real.
Just the looks where I want to put it. Yeah.
If you did want to, I mean, there's literally nothing obstructing you from doing it from right here.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could see is that like us cutting a hole into the side of the end tank, just, you know, we would have.
It's harder to replace that versus.
It all out really good.
Oh, okay, got to get the metal out.
All
Yeah.
the dust and,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I've always liked it somewhere here, you know, but I've recently seen it here. I'm like, that looks interesting, you know, but
for sure.
definitely I think something like right here, you know, definitely would look nice. And then this play is because of this, right? Or is this is
There's I can show
or it
you
has to
which-
be tightened,
I
or
can
how does
show you
that?
what these HD clamps are. If you got a clamp, there's the sheath.
Okay.
You can see that the flanges themselves actually have grooves, and they have O-rings that sit in here. So when I'm building this, I usually don't do it with the O-rings or anything because I have to keep putting this on and off.
Got it. Yeah.
And that would really slow me down.
Yeah.
Plus, it's sometimes difficult because it'll slide this way and slide this way when the O-rings are on.
Okay, so once it's final, the O-rings get put on. And, okay, got it. Yeah, everything looks really good though. But like I was mentioning, this is pretty much the V-mount. So you have the intercooler sitting here, and you have the radiator sitting at the bottom. You can definitely see that V. And then you have the oil cooler sitting right here as well. So everything's getting sufficient airflow versus if you have the radiator, then you'll have the intercooler. That's pretty much blocking the air getting to the radiator. So this is gonna be the best way to get the most cooling out of this car. Like if you guys see, like he made all this custom, you know, this is like, these are all his welds, you know, it's everything looks super clean, and that's the whole point of this, you know. Exhaust, that's one thing that I'm excited for, see how it all sounds.
I have 2 second gens over there, so what I was doing was kind of looking at what they have. He has kind of like a racing beat.
Okay.
From like back here, it's the merge dual to the muffler.
Okay.
So I kind of see what the angles are that are kind of necessary. So like you said, we'll have a merge dual to like near 45, 40-ish degree out to the muffler.
Okay. And these cans are nice. Check this out.
Yeah, it's no name, so.
Yeah. This doesn't matter too much, you know, but I just wanted it to be clean. Yeah. It comes with the hangers already, or that's?
No, I throw them up real bit.
Yeah, I think. So that's pretty much what you said I would need. This little front piece, intake.
Oh yeah. If anything, yeah. So just get a couple. I would say get a coupler.
You guys have this beast right here. So a Toyota Tacoma. I think it's a Tacoma, but you have a 2JZ inside this Toyota Tacoma, man. I don't even know what's going on here. It's just so much. You have Haltech. It has I think Elite 1500 or 2500 in it. But you have all this custom fab done again by my guy right there. And you have this nice teardrop exiting the hood right here. See how this thing closes up. It'll be nice and gentle, just in case, but bam. There you go. Not your typical jardineros truck, huh? This is the last piece we've been waiting just so we can finish the exhaust. One of these gotta work. How does this piece work? Does something get welded on to here, or is it?
This particular lip is stepped at this point right here.
Okay.
So the exhaust actually slips in and should sit or seat right here on this step lip.
Got it.
As this is coming out of the turbo, this fits right up in here, and we can start with the fabrication of the downpipe.
Is this something that gets pressed on, or does this get welded? How does this joint work to the exhaust?
The clamp itself, we have a clamp. It's a V-band clamp.
Okay.
And that particular piece latches onto this angled
Screw. Okay.
which is the same on the turbo housing itself.
Okay.
And the 2 clamps then, or the 1 clamp then connects the 2 flanges together and creates a very tight seal.
Okay. Awesome. Can't wait to get this thing on the road, man. Appreciate it. I have a battery that I'm going to take out of the car just because I don't want to have it with me anymore, and it's meant for this car, so I'll just throw it in here. I think it might be too big for it too, but I don't know. Because I bought it when I was doing the LS swap. How are these lines? Do they still reach, or will I have?
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, they definitely don't reach. Huh? Yeah, okay.
No, but you can at least use your hose ends. Just grab some new lines. You can use your hose ends and reuse everything.
Yeah, we'll just length it
You're just lengthening, yeah.
a little bit more. Yeah, run it through the bottom,
that's
reconnect
an easy
that.
mod.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Let's go get that battery. Oh, be right back, bro. All right, bring in the stunt double, bro. Bring in the stunt double. This thing's heavy. Make somebody else carry this thing. This thing is heavy.
It's heavy, bro. It's the Optima?
Yeah, I was telling him, bring in the stunt double. Somebody else carry this thing. So that was a quick intro to the RX7 build and a little update of what we've done to it so far. So we're gonna be back in, what was it, 3 days? So on Wednesday, it should be fully complete. For you guys, it's gonna be the next scene, luckily for you guys, but we are gonna have to wait, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and have the whole exhaust fully done. Everything's buttoned up, like tied in, no like need to do this, do that, it's done. Ready to pick it up, take it home. Fuck, I just missed my entrance to the freeway.